Okay, so the last thing that we needed to talk about was actually what the Mobius band could potentially look like, as well as like what that has to do with the Aquarian Age and why the energy lockup is so important. So I went ahead and leaked a video to the Event Horizon film with the core of the heart of the ship, so to speak. I think that's what they called it. And you can kind of see when you watch this. Imagine like two number eights, kind of, you know, one on top of the other, so to speak, and then just kind of replicating that continuously. And you can see what that looks like. And that was probably the geekiest thing I've said in a long time. But the interesting part about the fractals is what you would need to do is understand that the point closest to you in this, and you can see this in the core of the ship as well, it not only defines you, but gives you the potential to define any space outside of you, okay? And that's where that function comes from. Let's see, the only other thing I want to talk about, so there's a point when these figure eights so-called kind of lock up. There's a point when the infinite possibility shifts into possibility, okay? This would go directly back into the singularity effect. So understand, I guess, what I would be saying to finish it off in a very kind of not too technical way, that when the points of the Mobiuses, multiple Mobiuses lock up, so to speak, and put us in an interesting point of time, we are only defined as the point closest. So this is going to be talking about like how we are only as great as our weakest link. All these kind of concepts can then be starting to build on top of the greater Mobiuses, on top of Mobiuses. And that, my friend, would be considered a Mobius band. So you're watching the physical Mobius band as the rotation of all that cool stuff is happening on the core of the ship in that video. And then you're also seeing this cool lockup when the energy kind of can be harnessed and reflected. And this is where we're going to be talking about, congealed properties of soil and matter and stones, rocks, crystals, all that good stuff, and how those congealed properties can be used to amplify or actually decrease certain other frequencies, but you kind of have to know a whole lot, just an easier concept. So we'll get back into a metaphysical understanding probably the next video, but I did need to get those 3 technical videos out the way so we can stay with the balance. So there you go. Love you guys. Bye.